Amistad and HarperAudio present A Recipe for More: Ingredients for a Life of Abundance and Ease by Sara Elise. This is the author. A note before we begin. Don't forget to download the accompanying enhancement PDF from your audiobook provider or go directly to www.harpercollins.com/pages/a recipe for more. It contains contributor biographies, references, and my roasted squash and ricotta galette recipe. This book is for anyone who has ever felt like they're not from this world, for people who find it difficult to live within the realms of their present embodiment and might be too sensitive for this place, for anyone who wants to see the beauty in the midst of pain and difficulty, and in the midst of hardness and the heavy, be light. This book is for anyone who has ever hoped their softness might soften others. Gratitude. Thank you to those friends, lovers, ancestors, artists, creators, critics, futurists, activists, wordsmiths, disruptors, designers, and dreamers who contributed their work to this book. Whether by sharing something directly with me for the purpose of writing this book, or by mentioning something in passing, reading and editing my writing, and reminding me that even though it's scary, it's always best to share. Philosophizing with me in cozy corners over wine, inspiring me vicariously through the way you live your life, or getting excited with me about an experience that grew us. Thank you for generously sharing yourself with me. Origin. The most important thing each of us can know is our unique gift and how to use it in the world. Individuality is cherished and nurtured because, in order for the whole to flourish, each of us has to be strong in who we are and carry our gifts with conviction so they can be shared with others. Robin Wall Kimmerer, Braiding Sweetgrass. When I first met with my publishing team at HarperCollins, I had no idea why they had asked me to write a book. It's not that I have low self-esteem or that I don't believe my thoughts and words have value. I do. And it's not that I felt I wasn't successful or well-respected enough. At 31, when I started writing this book, I had already managed to accomplish a handful of socially acclaimed things. I put myself through school and graduated from a top university, landed a coveted job in investment banking and later in private wealth management right out of business school, and pivoted careers entirely years later to create a successful, sustainable catering and event design business. I have ownership in multiple real estate projects. At the time, was in 3 fulfilling and supportive romantic polyamorous relationships. I'm in a close-knit community of talented and thriving queer artists, have hot, kinky, and delicious sex frequently, and am a mother to a sometimes unbearably cute, perfect dog and around 75 houseplants. I am not exaggerating. And I've somehow managed to achieve all of these things in addition to a general sense of ease, joy, and well-being, which to me feels more important and by far much more interesting than all the other stuff. So by society's standards, I've made it, I guess. Still, I thought, why me? What can I offer that is unique? I then realized that being able to achieve all the things I just listed, especially as a Black and Indigenous, autistic, queer femme woman with little to no familial support or even interaction until very recently, while figuring out how to create a recipe for myself and my well-being that allows my life to flow and unfold and change and grow, is unique. And the reason
Sample complete. Ready to continue?